We're so thrilled to have so many of you, and I'd like to really appreciate all of you for registering for this Zoom program. We've had a record number of registrants, more than double we had last month. And this to me signifies that so many of you are feeling the call to be together, commune in spirit, one heart, one mind, to pray and really anchor the energy of peace, love, and harmony here to prevail in the United States of America. My name is Fumi John Stewart. I'm Executive Director of the World Peace Prayer Society, the Peaceful Project, the Peace Pals International Program, and I'm so thrilled and honored to be here with all of you to facilitate this program today. The program will run for 1 hour, in which time we will introduce the speakers, our beautiful and powerful prayer team, Grandmother Silver Star, who will introduce and run the Native First Nation prayer and anchor prayers for the ancestors of the land, followed by prayers for every 50 US states, and hopefully have time to do some sharing before we close at the end of the hour. So welcome to all of you, and just from the bottom of our heart, just big appreciation for you to be with us to anchor prayers for the United States of America. We'd like to open up the program with introductions. And to begin with, I'd like to introduce our First Nation elder, Grandmother Silver Star, Cherokee Lakota elder, who will be leading the prayers for the ancestors of the land. And Grandmother Silver Star, good morning, and just welcome our participants and say a few words about how you're feeling at this moment.
Oshio, greetings everyone all around Mother Earth. This morning I brought with me grandmother corn. This is rainbow corn that is from ancient seed. And this little corn grandmother was carried to the United Nations, so we're connecting that way with our world family. And also my intent is, may all that we do today grow good corn. Also, the second thing I want to mention is today, following this ceremony online, I will be going immediately into the mountains, to the land, to a sweat lodge ceremony, and we will further anchor all that we're doing here online right into the Mother Earth here in the heart of the dove, which is the heart of Turtle Island. So we're going to directly anchor through Native American ceremony all these wonderful prayers and this beautiful energy immediately into the Mother Earth here in the heart of the heartland. Aho, matakwiyasi.
That's so beautiful, Grandmother Silver Star. And to know that you're anchoring all of our energies in prayer in the heart of the United States, the heartland, where you are located now in the center energy portal of Turtle Island. It's just tremendous to know that you're there and you're with us. And I'm sure all the participants are feeling the same way. So thank you so much for being with us today. Again, Grandmother Silver Star.
I want to add one note. Today is a Venus and Jupiter conjunction, and it's a very rare one. Venus, of course, represents love, and Jupiter, of course, represents big, the big surprise, a gift, that energy. So we have big love today. So go out tonight and take a look at Venus and Jupiter. Oh, matakwiyasi.
Thank you for that reminder. We love big love. And that is what we're all about here today on the call. Big love, not only for United States and the First Nations, but the entire human global family that we belong to. So big love to all of you. Now, I'm really thrilled to introduce to you the members of our prayer team who are from various locations across the United States, including our dear colleague, Caroline from Scotland. So we have a little flavor from Europe, which is wonderful, and I'm so glad that she can commune in prayers with us as well. But I'd like to call upon our prayer member team one by one, and I'd like them to do a self-introduction of themselves, their name, location, and their connection to the World Peace Prayer Society. So let me begin with Renee Marie.
Okay, can you hear me? Good morning, everyone. So my name is Renee Marie. I do want to share, in case there's many callers from so many different walks of life and places. So I am a major in the United States Army Reserve, and I've been in since 1983. Took a 10-year break to get out and go to graduate school. And just after that, it was a dear friend in Connecticut who took me to the World Peace Prayer Society sanctuary in Wassaic, New York. So Jenny Casey, if you're on, thank you, Peace Warrior. And when I walked the walk of peace poles and saw there a peace pole dedicated to every sovereign nation, I was so deeply moved that I knew then that if the hearts and hands of those people who did that work could do that, then surely I could commit to planting at least one peace pole, and particularly on a public school campus, to help raise the vibration of peace and joy and the hope of humanity within our children. And so that's been my mission since just after the events of 9/11. So I have an effort here in Sacramento, California, where I live. The Peace Pole Garden Project is thriving. I have planted peace poles in Connecticut, Vermont, Afghanistan on my deployment. And so when we experience someone saying yes to planting a peace pole to add positive acupuncture of joy and energy in our world, that is something that keeps us all thriving. So I'm really happy to be here today. And again, being in the military doesn't mean that we are in any way advocating for war. It means that we are ready to defend the peace of all people. We know that war is evidence of our failure to communicate. And so I wish that all war would end. My participation does give me some conflict, but in the lion's den, I am your peace warrior. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Renee. You're truly a peace warrior. We appreciate you so much. Thank you. And now, Pamela Beasley.
Hello, everyone. Happy to be here today. I'm a longtime World Peace Prayer member since the beginning, and also a peace representative. And I have seen the World Peace Prayer organization grow into this wonderful unity of people together now that is just amazing to see. And I am in Connecticut at this time, and I am so happy that we're here to anchor the consciousness of peace together, because the word that comes to me today is oneness. The oneness of peace, the oneness of all of us being connected, and the oneness of harmony and love. So I'm just happy that all of you are going to add your words, because your words are very energetic. They carry a higher consciousness because of the World Peace Prayer that we will be saying together. So thank you, all of you, and I'm so happy to join with you together today.
Thank you, Pamela. We feel the oneness with you. Thanks for being with us. Now we go to Tonya.
Away from the beautiful World Peace Sanctuary. And I've been so honored to be able to be connected to the prayer, May Peace Prevail on Earth, since 1991, when my friend Sonoye from Hiroshima connected me with this work. I've been blessed to experience the sense of oneness that transcends space and time, when we all have the same intention of tuning in and affirming peace for ourselves, the world, and especially now for the US. And I'm just so thrilled that today that we can honor those of the ancestors who held the spirit of the land in harmony for so many thousands of years, and that we can invoke their spirit to continue to bring harmony to our beautiful Turtle Island. Thank you so much for being here. All of you appreciate so much what you're doing on this call.
Thank you, Tonya. And we missed a little bit of the recording of what you said in the beginning. That was Tonya Shumatov, living very close to the World Peace Prayer Sanctuary, a longtime friend of May Peace Prevail on Earth. So thank you so much, Tonya. And now we go to David and Irene.
Hello, my name is David Wick, and I am here with Irene. We're here in Ashland, Oregon, and my connection with the World Peace Prayer Society, which is just such a fantastic organization, is with Pathways to Peace, founded many years ago by Abe and Madison. And Pathways has been kind of like a mothership of peace building and organizations very early on, the early 80s. I'm also the executive director of Ashland Culture of Peace Commission. And this is a city and a community where we're really grounding and focusing a culture of peace, and it's evolving in so many different ways. You can just see more on ashlandcpc.org. A lot is happening, but it's just a joy to join in with everybody, and really the heart and spirit that is so needed and wanted in our world today is moving. There's so much that is happening that is really positive. So I'm delighted to be part of this.
I'm Irene Kai from Southern Oregon, and I've been partnering with David doing peace work for over 17 years. I'm also a member of the founding team of the Ashland Culture of Peace Commission, and we planted a peace pole in Southern Oregon, inviting the Minister of Education from China. And so for myself, I truly hold the spirit of many generations of Chinese in this beautiful country, and I will hold that spirit in peace as long as I live.
And Jules and Fumi flew out and came to Southern Oregon and to help the founding of this amazing Southern Oregon Regional Peace Pole, which is the proud monument now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, David and Irene. And that ceremony up in Oregon, it was one of the highlights of one of the peace programs that we really treasure deep in our hearts. Thank you so much for making that possible. And now we go to Caroline.
Hello. Oh, hi. Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be part of this prayer. I'm Caroline Uchima. I'm the director of the European Sanctuary of the World Peace Prayer Society. I lived in Japan for 20 years and came across this amazing, simple, beautiful, beautiful message, may peace prevail on earth, and my life changed from then on. The European Sanctuary was founded in 1998. And since then, we've been working very hard with all of you to emanate this message of peace that is so, so necessary in the world. More and more now, we have many, many people coming to the sanctuary who are thirsty for hope and peace, and this message really, really nurtures them. Especially now we have many, many refugees and asylum seekers coming to visit, and we hope that this message can spread through them to their countries and families, because they're all connected through Facebook and social media, that we do care about every single person on this planet. Of course, what's happening in Europe and what's happening in the US is completely on a parallel on many, many levels, and politically, spiritually, change is happening everywhere. And all I have to say is that we really, really need this message of hope for change and This prayer is so important, and I'm so honored to be part of this prayer today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Caroline. Caroline and I and the staff of the World Peace Prayer Society in New York and Scotland work hand in hand, creating so many beautiful programs for the world. And the Allenton Sanctuary is just tremendous. If you have time, please go visit World Peace Prayer Society, Allenton, Scotland, branch of the World Peace Prayer Society website. You'll learn so much more about what they do and their outreach. So thank you, Caroline, and connecting us to Europe. Next we go to Joan Marie.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Joan Marie, and I am in Carmichael, California, and I am a conscious touch educator and an artist. I have the Enter the Orchid as a fane for peace, a temple for peace. And I have been one of the coordinators for the United Nations International Day of Peace since 2011. And in 2014, I was very fortunate to have Fumi at our event, and we were on an international phone call with 7 other countries, and Carmichael represented the United States with our peace pole as an acupuncture needle for peace on the planet, and we held the intention for peace prevailing on earth. And I'm very honored to be here. I'm also a co-founder for Compassionate Capital Region. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Joan Marie. She's such a shaker, a peace shaker, and a peace warrior activist, star for peace. I met her and instantly knew how deeply her commitment and devotion was to creating peace on earth. So we're really happy to have you here, Joan. Thank you so much. And good luck to your organizing the next International Day of Peace gathering up in Carmichael. And now we go to a longtime friend of the World Peace Prayer Society, as well as a personal friend of mine, Lorian Towers.
Morning, everybody. Good day. Whoops, hold on. I have to mute myself. Okay. Hello, and greetings to everybody. My intention for this call this morning in meditation was joy. So my computer took it literally and has the camera upside down. So any of you that can see me, I'm representing the Southern Hemisphere. So anyway, I have been involved with FUMI and the World Peace Prayer Society since '86. And when I met FUMI, when we did a World Peace Prayer flag ceremony in Long Beach for the Harmonic Convergence in FUMI, that's 30 years ago this month. And I've been involved ever since, been part of their outreach department and Peace Pals, wonderful program with the children. I'm also co-founder, co-producer of the Peace Day Global broadcast along with Bill McCarthy, and we began that in 2009. We honor organizations around the world that are celebrating and doing amazing humanitarian work involved with the International Day of Peace, and working on the goals of the Millennium Development Goals in the United Nations. And I'm just thrilled to be part of it. And I thank you for giving me this blessing of the participation today.
Thank you so much, Lorian, for giving us another perspective and point of view into the world of peace. Thank you so much for being with us. So to all our participants who are listening to the call and who will be listening to the recording of this program, again, welcome. And as you experienced, we have a very powerful, eclectic, just tremendous group of people on the prayer team to pray with you and to hold the space for prayers for USA and calling forth the spirit of the ancestors of the land. We still have a couple of minutes, and I'd like to just briefly go again to allow the members of the prayer team to speak a little more, not too long, because we have a bit more time, just briefly. in less than a minute, just setting the intention for your presence on this call. Set the intention for this call. If you'd like to share us an anchor word, a word that came to you this morning or during the call that you would like to anchor the energy field of, just a little bit more about sharing your intentions, your anchor word, how you would like to manifest during this call. So we begin with Pamela.
Okay, the word that comes to me this morning is, again, oneness. And I mean oneness with all of us around the planet, in the United States, in all the countries. And the oneness is the consciousness of peace. We have so much power, we have so much energy, we have the capability to do amazing things when we are together as one. And this power and energy we are going to send out today, but we send it out every day in our daily lives as well. So that is the word and the consciousness that I would really enjoy for all of us to share today, the oneness of peace, the oneness of harmony, the oneness of energy, and to remember that we have this amazing power to connect together and to create this peace on earth. Thank you.
Thank you, Pamela. And Renee, you're sharing something short about setting intentions and your anchor word.
Good morning. Can you hear me? I have an unstable connection, I think. We okay? So my intention is my visual reminder to all of us to be in joy, because if we are always pensive about peace, which is a typically serious topic, we kind of like just dilute our natural, like our birthright to be in joy and celebrate. So it's a bit of a pensive time, and I intend to bring joy at every opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. And Tonya for something short.
Let's also affirm that as we embark on doing these prayers together, that a lot of people are praying with us, and that the ancestors also express their prayers through dance. And so let's have it be a beautiful experience. Let's feel gratitude for the land, and let's express strength and confidence for the vision of our country, and imagine that we're creating a collective space through our prayers to heal and resolve whatever issues need to be resolved in this collective peace prayer space. And let's feel the stillness of everyone else around the world who's praying with us and supporting us as we do this prayer. May peace be with the United States, and may peace prevail on earth.
Thank you so much for that reminder, Tonya. That was beautiful. And now, David and Irene.
Hello. What has come to me is conscious inclusion and interdependence. We are that, and it's bringing it to our awareness in our minds and in our actions.
And my word for today and intention is harmony. Harmony is finding the balance, whatever comes, whatever manifests in the world. If we are in harmony, whatever comes our way, it will become peace if we face it and bring it into our heart. We will be in calmness and be open to what comes, and be in harmony with it, with the elements and with ourselves and with each other. Thank you.
Thank you for that deep sharing, David and Irene. And now we go to Caroline.
Hi. This weekend at Allington, we have a group of people from all over the world, and they are making singing bowls. And it's a very, very beautiful process where they're creating these wonderful bowls that emanate these wonderful vibrations. And this group are praying with us every day while they're here. And while they're making the bowls, they're putting the vibration of peace into these bowls. So it's wonderful to be with them because they're so intent on sending out these vibrations of peace around the world. So my word, my intention is for this prayer is to send out the vibrations of peace to every single person and all the living beings on this planet and to the planet as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Caroline. And now we'll be asking Joan Marie to speak.
Recently, Bobby Knapp was our steward in gathering people. We all folded 1,000 peace grains to Hiroshima, and Fumi did that. And I feel in that process that the word compassion is one that I want to hold, that there are still many that suffer, and to hold the energy that people are not alone and that we are all holding them in our hearts and lifting each other up through compassion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joan. And now I'm calling upon Lorian.
Well, as I said before, my intention today, I was feeling the word joy. Renee has reiterated that. And then just now, Joan said compassion, and those were together. The essence of love is joy and compassion. And my intention would be that everyone, not only on the call, but on the planet, feels that they are now surrounded and cradled in a consciousness and an energy of love, compassion, joy, healing, and that faith, which is believing that possibilities exist, and for us to be the peace that we wish to see on the planet, and that we can make that choice momently every day, everywhere we are.
Thank you so much, Lorian. And thank you, each and every one of you on the prayer team. What a way to set the tone for the program to follow, because I feel the energy just lifted 100-folds and amplified with all of our setting of intentions. So important to bring our heart and mind together as we truly open the program of the Prayers for USA. We'd like to start by sending gratitude and appreciation and honor the First Nation and the ancestors of the land by offering our prayers for peace to prevail in each of the First Nations. We have a list of over 220 nations, and we have created a beautiful PowerPoint, which you will see shortly. The prayer will be led by Grandmother Silver Star, who will be calling forth the names of each nation, the soul, the heart of each nation, and she will create that portal upon which we will join and call upon the First Nations and express our appreciation and also ask for guidance as we tread this very important time prior to the elections, and not only prior to the elections, but throughout the following years, to create a culture of peace in the United States and also throughout the world. So Grandmother Silver Star will lead us in this session, beautiful prayers for the Native Nations, First Nations, and I will hand the mic over to Grandmother Silver Star, who will be opening with her blessings, prayers, songs, ceremony, and leading us right into the prayers for the ancestors of the land. Grandmother Silver Star.
Oh, greetings. Our first song, our first prayer song, is to call to our spirit helpers in the 4 directions. So you will see me turning in the directions as we sing. Itakiapi, Katedopa Odawan. Yeopea takia he tuayo, Niton kasheda ahe tua he anke do he Chekiayo, Chekiayo ahe tua he anke do he Waziatakia he tuayo, Niton kasheda ahe tua he anke do he Chekiayo, Chekiayo ahe tua he anke do he We all hear patakia he tuayo, Niton kasheda ahe tua he anke do he Chekiayo, Chekiayo ahe tua he anke do he Itoka gatakia he tuayo, Niton kasheda ahe tua he anke do he Chekiayo, Chekiayo ahe tua he anke do he Wakantankakia he tuayo, Niton kasheda ahe tua he anke do he Chekiayo, Chekiayo anagontan he anke do he Unchi makakia he tuayo, Unchi maka he chia he anke do he Chekiayo, Chekiayo anagamta he anke do chocolate last week. And now the prayers for the calling of the ancestors, honoring the ancestors. Gratitude to the ancestors of the land. May peace be in the United States of America. May peace prevail on earth. Let's repeat this together 3 times. May peace be in the United States
of America.
May peace
Peace prevail
in the United States of America.
May peace be in the United States of America.
May peace prevail on
earth.
May peace prevail on earth. May
May
peace
peace
prevail on earth.
prevail on earth.
Prevail on earth.
3 times together. May peace be in the United States of America.
May peace
be in the United States of America.
May peace be in the United States of America.
May peace be in the United States of America.
America.
May peace be in the United States of
In the
America.
United States of America.
Abenaki.
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 Absentee Shawnee.
Absentee
Shawnee.
Jules, I cannot see the reading, the names.
Ashomawai.
Achamawai.
Achimawai.
Achamawai.
Acoma Pueblo.
Acoma Pueblo.
Akchin.
Achin.
Anishinaabe.
Anishinaabe.
Apache.
Apache.
Akona Wampanoag.
Akana Wampanoag.
Arapaho.
Arapaho.
Atsuwegi.
Atsuwegi.
May peace be in the United
United States of America.
May
May
peace prevail
prevail
on
on
the earth.
Big Bend Rancheria.
Big
Big
Bend,
Rancheria.
Blackfeet.
Blackfeet.
Cado.
Cado.
Cato.
Cato,
Kawia.
Kawia,
Catawba.
Catawba.
Cayusa.
Ayusa.
Cayuga.
Cayuga.
Ayuka.
Chehalis.
Chehalis.
Charlie.
Chehalis,
Chimawegi. May peace
Peace
in
in
the
the United States
of
of
America.
May
Peace prevail on earth.
Cherokee.
Cherokee.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Chickasaw.
Chickasaw.
Chickasaw,
Chippewa Cree.
Chippewa.
Chichimacha.
Chichimacha,
Choctaw.
Choctaw,
Chukchansi.
Chukchansi.
Chumash.
Chumash,
Cochiti Pueblo.
Cochiti
Pueblo.
Cocopa.
Cocopa.
Ocopa,
Comanche.
Comanche.
May peace
Peace in the United States of America. May peace prevail on
earth.
Mm.
Kokia.
Kia.
Koshata.
Shata.
Creek.
Creek.
Creek,
Crow.
Crow.
Kayapape.
Kayapape,
Delaware.
Delaware.
Devil's Lake Sioux.
Devil's
Lake Sioux.
Digueno.
Dequeno.
Duckwater Shoshone.
Duckwater
Shoshone.
Eastern Band of Cherokee.
Eastern Band of Cherokee.
Cherokee.
May peace
Peace
prevail.
in the United States of
United States of America.
May
May
peace
peace
prevail
prevail
on
on
earth.
earth.
Eastern Shawnee.
Eastern
Shawnee.
Elwha.
Elwha.
Eli Shoshone.
Shoshone.
Estam Yukima Maidu.
Estam Maidu.
Flandro Santee Sioux.
Flandro.
Santee Sioux.
Gila River.
Gila River.
Goshute.
Go shoot.
Grande Ronde.
Grande Ronde.
Havasupai.
Havasupai.
Hidatsa.
Ildefonso.
Historic Pawcatuck Eastern Pequot.
Historic Pawcatuck Eastern Pequot.
May peace
Peace
in
be
the United States of America.
May
Peace prevail on earth.
Ho,
Ho,
Hupa,
Hupa,
Hopi,
Hopi,
Wallapai,
Wallapai,
Hupa,
Hupa,
Iowa,
Iowa,
Isleta Pueblo,
Isleta Pueblo,
Jemez Pueblo,
Jemez Pueblo,
Icaria,
Icaria,
Kaibab,
Kaibab.
May
peace in the United States of
America.
May
May
peace
peace
prevail.
prevail on earth.
Kalispel,
Kalispel,
Karuk, Ka,
Kewino,
Kickapoo,
Kickapoo,
Kiowa,
Kiowa,
Klamath,
Klamath,
Kootenai,
Kootenai,
Kumeyaay,
Kumeyaay,
Lac Courte Oreilles.
Lac Courte Oreilles.
May peace
In the United States of America.
May
May
peace
peace
prevail.
prevail on earth.
Lac du Flambeau,
Lac du Flambeau,
Laguna Pueblo,
Laguna Pueblo,
Lakota Sioux.
Lakota Sioux.
Lakota
Lakota
Sioux.
Sioux,
Lower Brule, Lower Sioux,
Lower Sioux,
I can't see this one.
Seno,
Lami,
Lami.
Lusuena,
Cupeño.
Cupeño,
Pequeño,
Mahikanook,
Mahikanook,
Maidu,
Maidu,
Maka,
May peace be in the United States of America.
May peace prevail on
earth.
Malakut, Mashantucket Pequot,
Mashantucket Pequot.
Mashpee Wampanoag,
Mashpee Wampanoag.
Mechupta Maidu,
Maidu,
Menominee,
Menominee.
Escalero,
Mescalero.
Miami,
Miami,
Miccosukee,
Misuka.
Micmac,
Micmac.
Minnesota Chippewa,
Minnesota Chippewa.
Miwok,
Miwok.
Modoc,
Modoc.
Mohawk,
Mohawk,
Mohegan,
Mohegan.
Mojave,
Mojave,
Mono,
Mono.
Morongo,
Morongo.
Moa Band,
Moa Band.
Muckleshoot,
Muckleshoot.
May
peace
peace
be
in the United States of America. May peace prevail on earth. Nambe Pueblo.
Nambe
Pueblo.
Narragansett.
Narragansett.
Navajo.
Navajo.
Nez Perce.
Nez Perce.
Nipmuc.
Nipmuc.
Nisqually.
Nisqually.
Namlaki.
Namlaki.
Nooksack.
Nooksack.
Nottawasapi.
Nawawasapi.
Ottawa.
Odawa.
May
peace
prevail.
in the
United States of America.
May peace prevail
on earth.
Oglala Sioux.
Oglala Sioux.
Oglala Sioux.
Ojibwe.
Ojibwe.
Omaha.
Omaha.
Oneida.
Oneida.
Onondaga.
Onondaga.
Osage.
Osage.
Oto, Missouria.
Oto, Missouri.
Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Ouray.
Hooray.
Paiute.
Paiute.
May peace prevail on
the United States of America.
May peace prevail on earth. Pascua Yaqui.
Pascua Yaqui.
Passamaquoddy.
Passamaquoddy.
Augussett.
Augussett.
Pawnee.
Pawnee.
Penobscot.
Penobscot.
Peoria.
Peoria.
Picuris Pueblo.
Picuris Pueblo.
Pitt River.
Pitt River.
Pojoaque Pueblo.
Pojoaque Pueblo.
Pomo.
Como.
May
peace be in the United States of America.
May
peace prevail on earth.
Ponca.
Ponca.
Potawatomi.
Potawatomi.
Fiala.
Papa.
Echan.
Reno Sparks.
Sparks.
Rosebud Sioux.
Rosebud Sioux.
Sac and Fox.
Salish. May peace in the United States of America. May peace prevail
on earth.
San Felipe Pueblo.
San Felipe Pueblo.
San Ildefonso Pueblo.
San Ildefonso Pueblo.
San Juan Pueblo.
San Juan Pueblo.
Sandia Pueblo.
Sandia Pueblo.
Santa Ana Pueblo.
Santa Ana Pueblo.
Santa Clara Pueblo.
Santa Clara Pueblo.
Santo Domingo Pueblo.
Santo Domingo Pueblo.
Sac-Suital. Catacoke. Seminole.
May peace be in the United States of America.
May peace prevail on earth. Seneca.
Seneca.
Shasta.
Shasta.
Siletz.
Siletz.
Siuslaw.
Siuslaw.
Glalam.
Slalom.
Gokumish.
Skokomish.
Sokaogon Chippewa.
Sokaogon Chippewa.
Spokane.
Spokane.
Stockbridge Muncie.
Muncie.
Suquamish.
Suquamish.
May
Peace be in the United States of America.
May peace prevail
on earth.
Swinomish.
Swinomish.
Tache.
Tache.
Taos Pueblo.
Pueblo.
Temoac.
Temoac.
Tesuque Pueblo.
Tesuque Pueblo.
Timbisha.
Timbisha.
Tohono O'odham.
Tohono O'odham.
Tolowa.
Tolowa.
Tongva.
Tongva.
May peace be in the United States of America.
May
peace prevail on earth.
Tonkawa.
Tonkawa.
Tonto.
Tulali.
Tulali. Tunica Biloxi.
Tunica Biloxi.
Tuscarora.
Tuscarora.
Umitia.
Umatia.
Umkupa.
Umkupa.
Unita.
Unita.
May peace be in the United States of America. May peace prevail on earth.
Upper Skagit.
Upper Skagit.
Ute. Wallaki. Walla Walla.
Washoe.
White Mountain Apache.
White Mountain Apache.
Wichita.
Winnebago.
Wintun. Wintun Yocha Dehe.
May peace be in the United States of America. May peace prevail on earth.
Wiyot. Wyandotte. Yakima. Yankton and Santee Sioux.
Yankton and Santee Sioux.
Yavapai. Yokut. Isleta Del Sur Pueblo.
Isleta Del Sur Pueblo.
Uima. Yurok. Zia Pueblo. Zuni Pueblo.
May peace be in the United States of America. May peace prevail on earth. May peace be in the United States of America. May peace prevail on earth.
May
peace
peace
be in the United States of America. May peace prevail on earth.
And as our hearts are all open for the ancestors after calling upon the ancestors of the land, let's just now go straight into prayers for USA, to call for peace to prevail in all of the 50 states with the guidance of our ancestors. And let us begin with the opening prayer. Next slide.
May peace be
Next slide.
in each and every people.
Together, may
May
peace
peace
be in
be
the United States of America.
America.
May
May
peace
peace
prevail
prevail
on
on
earth.
earth.
May
May peace be in the United
Alabama.
States of America.
May
May
peace
peace prevail on earth.
May
May peace
be
be
in
in
the
the
United
United
States
States
of
of
America.
America.
May
May
peace
peace
prevail on earth.
on earth.
Alabama. May
Alabama. Be in Alabama.
Alaska.
May
Peace
peace
be
be in Alaska.
Arizona.
May
May
peace
peace be in Arizona.
Arkansas.
May
May
peace
peace be in Arkansas.
Arkansas.
California.
May
May
peace
peace be in
in
California.
Colorado.
May
May
peace
peace be
be
in
in
Colorado.
Connecticut.
May
May
peace
peace be
be
in
in
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Delaware.
May
May
peace
peace
be in
be in
Delaware.
Delaware.
District of Columbia.
May
May
peace
peace
be in
be
the
in the
District
District
of
of Columbia.
Florida.
May peace be in Florida.
Florida. Repeat one time together. May
May
peace
peace
be
be
in
in
the United
the
States
States
of
of
America.
America.
May
May
peace
peace
prevail
prevail
on
on earth.
Georgia.
May
May
peace
peace
be
be in Georgia.
Hawaii.
May peace be in Hawaii.
Idaho.
May
May peace be in
Idaho. Illinois.
May
peace
peace
be
be
in
in Illinois.
Illinois.
Indiana.
May peace be in Indiana.
Iowa.
May peace be in Iowa.
Kansas.
May peace be in Kansas.
Kansas. Kentucky.
May peace be in Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Louisiana.
May peace be in Louisiana.
Maine.
May
May peace be in Maine.
One time together.
May peace be in the United States of America. May peace prevail on earth.
Maryland.
May peace be in Maryland.
Massachusetts.
May peace be in Massachusetts.
Michigan.
May peace be in Michigan.
Minnesota.
May peace be in Minnesota.
Mississippi.
May
peace
peace be in Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Missouri.
May peace be in Missouri.
Montana.
May peace be in Montana.
Nebraska.
May peace be in Nebraska.
Nevada.
May
May
peace be in Nevada.
New Hampshire.
May peace be in New Hampshire.
New Jersey.
May peace be in
New
New
Jersey. May peace be in New Jersey.
One time together. May
May peace
be
be
in
in
the United States of America. May peace prevail
on earth.
New Mexico.
May
May
peace
peace
be
be
in
in
Mexico.
Mexico.
New York.
May peace in New York.
North Carolina,
May peace be in North Carolina.
North Dakota,
May peace be in North Dakota.
Ohio,
May peace be in Ohio.
Oklahoma,
May
May
peace
peace be in
in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Oregon,
May peace be in Oregon.
Pennsylvania,
May peace be in Pennsylvania.
Rhode Island,
May peace be in Rhode Island.
South Carolina,
May peace be in South Carolina.
South Dakota,
May peace be in South Dakota.
one time together, may
May
peace
peace
be
be in the United States of America.
May
May
peace
peace prevail on earth.
Tennessee,
May peace be in Tennessee.
Texas,
May peace be in Texas.
Utah,
May
Peace be in
Utah.
Vermont,
May
May
peace
be in Vermont.
Virginia,
May peace be in Virginia.
Washington,
May peace be in Washington.
West Virginia,
May peace be in West Virginia.
Wisconsin,
May
peace be in Wisconsin.
Wyoming,
May
May
peace be in Wyoming.
three times together,
May peace be in the United States of America. May peace prevail on earth. May peace be in the United States of America. May peace prevail on earth.
May
may
peace
peace be in
the
the
United
States of America. May peace
prevail
prevail on earth.
And let's take a moment to feel the prayers we have offered and become the portal to anchor and imbue all our prayers in the heart and soul of the United States of America. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. And we have gone a couple of minutes over the hour, but I think it's just so meaningful and significant that we, if you'd like, we'd all stay together for a couple more minutes to exchange words of appreciation, gratitude, and just some words from our heart. Closing with, if you will, Grandmother Silver Star, a blessing closing song. So let's begin with a little bit of sharing of your impressions and something to close this beautiful ceremony with. And would you like to start, Renee?
Gratitude to everyone. I'm just in such a peace glow. So I guess I'm just going to call it brain bliss and heart bliss. And I can feel everyone on the call. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. And I know it's so hard to speak after this tremendous energy flow.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you would just a few words. And Pamela?
Yes, thank you. And I echo what Renee said. I'm in that space of that glow that it's difficult to say words, but thank you to everyone and how amazing we all are. Thank you.
Thank you, Pamela. And next, Tonya.
I just want to thank also those from the unseen realms, our guardian angels and guardian protectors, and from those, our spirit guides who were with us. And thank you for helping us create this space, this holy, sacred space. And for all of you, please let's continue to nourish and hear this beautiful peace and silence within ourselves and emanate it out. to the whole world and especially to the United States at this time. Let's not forget this special moment that we've shared. It is so precious. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tonya. And now from David and Irene.
What comes to mind for me is from the theme of our peaceful event was harmony with difference. And may we all live in harmony with difference, with compassion.
May we carry this prayer in our heart from this day forward, wherever we go. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Irene and David. And we go across the ocean to Scotland. Caroline?
What stays with me is the prayer for the nations, the First Nations. It was very, very special for me to feel close to the ancient ones who nurtured the land and who established the connection with the land and the people. And it's the same in Europe. We have the ancient ones also. And for us to honor, while honoring them, to start to create the future, a future of peace and harmony and joy and freedom and creativity and all those wonderful attributes that are under the word peace. So thank you, all of you, and thank you for hosting this lovely event. And it's so nice to meet you all, and so nice to be with all of the people out there who are praying with us together. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Carolyn. And I hope that the First Nations of the USA also called upon the First Nations of not only Europe, but all around the world and touched them and are collaborating right now to work hard for creating peace on earth together. So thank you for that, sharing that. And now Joan Marie.
Oh, thank you so much, Fumi, and thank all of you. And Grandmother Silverstar, at first when we were going through the names of the Native nations, I went into a lot of sadness, and then I heard them how happy they are that we are remembering their names, that we're saying their names, and that they're here with us. That's a good thing. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you, Joan. And I feel the same way you do every time I watch that PowerPoint. Just powerful, connected to the heart. So thank you so much for that, sharing that.
Thank you.
And Lorian, closing words.
Well, I too am so grateful for being part of this today, and I really felt the energy from Mother Earth and just coming alive and being so grateful for the love and the prayers that we're offering our environment and all of the First Nations. And I too felt, maybe because of the situation with me today, that the Indigenous peoples from around the world really just coming alive. And when we were saying that, the sun came out here in Washington, and as the prayer was coming around through all of the states and all of the First Nations. So I'm so grateful, and we can take this energy out with us today and hold on to it for every day that we share it wherever we are. Thank you.
Thank you, Lorian. And while I was creating the PowerPoint, I realized how many First Nation tribes were from Washington State.
Yes,
tremendous.
I do, and I feel it up here. It's
tremendous.
It's such a blessing.
So you've become a portal to anchor the prayers to all the people who are close to you now. So thank you so much for being there and connecting. And with that, I thank our prayer team for their powerful presence and for really elevating the prayers, so magnanimously, brilliantly together for all of our viewers and listeners. And we'd like to close with closing remarks and some sharing for Grandmother Silverstar. We'd like to really honor her and honor the First Nations before we close. And if you'd like to share a song, celebration, any words of anything you'd like to share, Grandmother, we'd be so grateful. So great.
Yes. Takyapi. During that time when I was unable to see the written word and everyone joined in, that was the unity. That was the equality and the unity, because it took all of us. And Fumi says we're a prayer team, so indeed we are. And now this prayer song, we call this the Grandmother and Grandfathers Can Dance song, because when all the ceremony is done, before they go, they always like to dance with us. So they're going to dance as we dance. This is the dance song. Let your feet dance. Hey now we cielo, hey hey Onchini junka silaya, ito wing cielo, hey hey Onchini junka silaya, ito wing cielo, hey 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 ya daku wakan ya uspe mafia pelo, hey hey ya Onchini junka silaya, ito wing cielo, hey hey Onchini junka silaya, ito wing cielo, hey hey Onchini junka silaya, ito wing cielo, hey 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 na wing cielo, hey hey Onchini junka silaya, ito wing cielo, hey hey Onchini junka silaya, ito wing cielo, hey 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 ya daku wakan ya uspe mafia pelo, hey hey ya Onchini junka silaya, ito wing cielo, hey hey Oh, mitakuiwa.
Aho. Takuyasan.
Thank you so much, Grandmother Silver Star. What a high note to finish this Prayers for USA program. And thank you one and all for joining us. Now I'd like to invite all of you to leave your comments when you receive an email for feedback. So please share your comments, any suggestions on how to improve this program. Again, we will be meeting monthly through November, and the next session is September 17th, which is another Saturday. And again, thank you so much for supporting this program. Invite your network, invite your friends. We have a big heart here. And as Grandmother Silver Star reminded us at the beginning of this call, that the stars above with Jupiter and Venus, I can't remember what planets are crossing now, which signify big love right now. And I think that we really commune in that spirit of big love today with the help of the cosmic energies above us. So thank you one and all. And we love you, and let's keep our prayers going. May peace prevail on earth. Let the prayer team and all of us join you in saying 3 times together, may peace prevail on earth, together to close this session. Together.
May peace prevail on earth.
May
peace prevail on earth.
May
peace prevail on earth. Enjoy.
Thank you, everyone.
Enjoy.
Till September.
Enjoy your love. Enjoy your life.
Earth to earth.
Thank you.
Earth to earth. Mirth to earth, Joan.
Earth to earth.
I love you. Oh,
All connected. We're all connected.
Oh, thank you so
Thank you all so much. What a blessing. What a blessing.
Thank you all. I'm going to close this meeting.
Love you, Ruby. Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jules.
Thank you.
We love you. Oh, T-Bone, say something.
Heart.
T-Bone, say something.
Hi, T-Bones. Peace
Thank you,
out.
Scotland. Thank you, Allenton.
Yes.
Yeah, come and visit
Thank you
us.
all. Oh, I want to. Yes.
Yes. Bye, grandmother.
Bye.
Oh, thank you, Grandmother.
Thank you, Grandmother Silver Star.
Thank you so much,
Bye,
Grandmother.
Oregon. Bye, Connecticut.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And New
Bye,
York.
Brian. Bye, Tanya.
Bye-bye.
We love you, Fumi. We love you, Fumi.
Thank you, Fumi, for everything. Many
You better
blessings.
close it, Jules, because nobody wants to hit the close button.
Yeah, I'm closing it. I know.
You're not
So, 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna hit end meeting.
Okay.
1,
Bye, Jules. Bye, Fumi.
Bye.
Bye. Love us.
Bye.